Hello, good evening, good afternoon. My name's Pacelight, and this is Community Spotlight. This is part 2 of Spookality. Since last Friday, we did a Spookality with a different group of people, which were all amazing worlds, by the way. So this time we're actually going to introduce 3 worlds today, with these 3 creators as you can see behind me. Would you like to introduce yourself?
If you ask that way, sure. Should we? What do you think, folks? So. Hey! Hi, I'm Faxmashine. Faxmashine? I don't even know. I've been making worlds since 2018, and I make them because no one else will. And for Halloween, I made a spooky gambling game. Woo!
Yeah, spooky.
Yay, gambling.
Yeah, the most scary thing, lose your money. Go bankrupt.
People tell me the scariest thing is the naked vampire, but I'm sure that's scary as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is SwagBB. I'm just a beginner avatar creator. I work with Udon Graph.
Oh, nice. And you probably have seen Swag before. He actually came on the streams a couple times with MZ and I when we check out like Warhop and stuff. Yeah. Nice to see you back, Swag. And now we're not going to advertise Snapple.
Yeah. Aw.
How about you?
Hello, I'm FairlySadPanda. I'm a world creator. Been doing this since 2020, since the lockdown. I specialise in networked game worlds. Actually, a bit like what Fax does, actually. I've got my map for this year is Slaughterhouse R, which is the third Slaughterhouse game I've been made on. They're games about running around a spooky house, finding items and trying to evade a threat. They've always been like you versus one of your friends who's like got a chainsaw or something before. Now you're facing against cute little ghosts that are chasing around.
Yeah.
So that should be fun. Yeah, I also work on. This is my third year Spookality. Last year we came third with a demo of an adventure game world. So this year is very different.
Oh. Well, can't wait to see it.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to, because Panda's not going first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Fax is going first.
Yeah. So,
Well, that's something very different.
We can switch it up
How's your fiction?
if you truly can't wait, Peacelight.
I mean, it's up to you guys. For sure.
Ah.
I think we'll go with Fax first. I think it's fine.
Alright.
Well, would you guys like me to drop a portal?
Sure. Go for it.
I think it's back.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do something very adventurous. I'm gonna drop a portal to the testing version of this world.
Oh.
Let's see how that works out, eh?
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll make it invite plus, just in case something goes wrong. How about that?
Yeah, probably good. Alright.
In we go.
Alright.
You first, Fax.
Ladies
Oh, I
first.
thank you.
Oh.
Alright. Wait. Alright. And we'll be right back.
Goodbye.    Alright.   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  Alright.   Alright.    Alright.   Alright.   Alright.
And we're back.
Jump scare!
Yeah.
Ooh. Ah.
So,
Oh,
Just here now.
yeah.
these that if you step forward a little bit, you'll get the title screen to appear.
Really? Oh, my UI's off.
Yeah.
Let me switch
Oh,
it.
is it? Oh, you'll want to turn that on, definitely.
Okay.
You'll just have to step closer to the mansion and it'll appear as you get closer.
You want to stand about like
Yeah, right around here. Just follow me.
Yeah.
Right
Oh,
this way.
before we start, would you like to explain what your world is about?
Well, of course. This is 5 Floors, 5 Monsters. It's based on a board game called Ink and Gold, where you, in that game, you dig for diamonds. In this game, you explore for candy. And it is a game about greed, about being angry at your friends for being greedy and getting away with it, and then realizing that they didn't get away with it, and you actually got away safely. So, yeah, there will be... It's relatively simple, you'll see.
Yeah.
What else is there to say? Yeah, I think we should just get started, honestly.
Yeah.
the artist that works on the character art.
Of course, that's all on the credits board. I can show you in a moment.
Hmm.
Follow me.
Oh.
So yeah, most of this is by me, but as I said, based on Ink and Gold, and the artist is Spencer Filson. You can find him on Twitter on Filson Inc. And he drew these beautiful monsters for me last year, in fact, and now I finally got to use them in this world.
He's a good artist. I really liked his work. I like his artwork.
He is a wonderful artist. He also voiced the werewolf. Okay, enter the mansion if you dare.
Before we
Why does
join,
it say the
should we introduce our guests if you're okay with that?
Yeah, no, fine. Hold on, let me just respawn so I can actually
It's
get out.
fine.
Wow.
Yeah, we forgot. Yeah.
You could have introduced yourself here. That would have been completely fine.
Oh yeah. We could.
I
We could. If
I
you
want to be separate from you guys.
All right.
Okay, I'm hurt.
No.
What do I have to say? Do I have to say hi? My name's Dyslexic.
Yeah. Just introduce yourself.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm dyslexic. I'm kind of learning from all of these nerds. I'm trying to like learn all the world making stuff, and I'm just here to bulk stuff out to fill out the player count.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Dyslexic also made a spooky world, but is too embarrassed to show it.
Hey, it wasn't too good.
I mean, no, my worlds. A lot of my worlds were broken, unfortunately, every year. So yeah.
I mean, yeah. That's how I feel. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's me.
Hmm.
I make stuff and I try and learn.
Hmm.
You know, it's all about the learning.
Yeah. Thanks for coming.
Anyway.
All right. And so we just
Yeah, let's go.
yeah. So we just push join, or you just walk in.
You just push join, exactly.
There we go.
You did it.
Yeah.
You've accomplished the hardest thing. All right, here we go. As I mentioned, 5 floors, 5 monsters.
Ooh.
So, here's how this works.
This
We
room has
get
candy.
Oh.
Every time we enter a room, all the candy is shared equally among all players.
Oh, wow.
You get a choice. You can run away, and that means your candy is definitely safe. Or you could stay, which is what I would suggest,
Hmm.
because there's more candy to be had. And you do this by clicking on the door itself. So please, like, you would just point at the door that you'd like to choose, and
Oh.
everyone chooses individually. Oh, you decided to run away.
Oh, oops! I should push the wrong one.
This room has
I
got
was.
ghost.
I am the ghost,
My bad.
and you
Well,
are
maybe that was a good
intruding.
choice, because
Oh, there we
turns
go.
out a ghost appeared. So here's how the monsters work. They're safe the first time you meet them. They're kind enough to give us a warning. But the second time, that's not gonna happen. So if we stay, there's now a 7% chance for us to lose what we carry.
Oh, wow.
We take these odds.
Yeah, it's like
It's
gambling.
randomized, by the way, so...
Oh,
This room has candy.
Ah, so you did pay up to stay.
nice.
Yeah.
So here's the kicker. The more people leave, the more I'd like to stay, because I get a bigger share. You know, if I'm all on my own, I don't need to share my candy with anyone. I get it all for myself. So you leaving Peace Lad, that's pretty good for us, honestly.
Yeah. For some reason, my brain said
This
green
room
would
has
stay. I
candy.
mean, green would stay, not red.
No, this room had 3 candy, and we have 4 people, right?
Mhm.
And you can ask your chat, what is 3 divided by 4?
So what is it, chat?
Nothing, because it went into a trash can.
Exactly. If we can't split it, it just goes into the bin. The good thing is if you run away, you get to get what's in the bin. You get to get.
Ah.
Anyway, yeah. so
This
we have an
room
incentive
has
to
the vampire.
Hello, children.
Why is he
It
naked?
is I, the
Yeah.
vampire. That's how Spencer drew him. I never asked. I didn't know how to cover it up. How do I, you know? I can't just add a leaf. He'd be still naked.
I mean, you get like a candy.
Why is
Oh,
Bart
piece of
Simpson
cat.
running away?
Oh no, actually that would be bad. That would be pretty bad. Never mind.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
This
camera
room
disappeared.
has the giant
We
jawbreaker.
just found one of the rare special candies.
And
This is worth 5 points, but we can't share it.
ah, I am
You have
stuck.
to leave on your own without anyone else intervening.
And the camera
I might
disappeared.
have pointed at the wrong door. Maybe it's in this one.
Uh-oh, who's getting the blow for that?
Oh, we blocked each other.
There we go.
This room has
You're
the
on,
imp.
Panda.
Yes.
Impressions are important.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Panda could now stay to try and eke a little bit more candy out. Or she could leave and get that giant jawbreaker. Oh,
And
that's what you
Panda
do.
side. And
Yeah,
Panda
Panda
won.
goes into first place. Yeah.
Oh.
But there's 5 floors, so now you get to manage your risk. Do you put
This
more
room
risk
has
in?
candy.
There goes 1 for each.
ah,
I think I came up with a few of the puns for the imp.
yeah.
So
You did help a bit with that, yeah.
yeah, we
Probably should.
collaborated on each other's world slightly, which is fun.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're in voice chat together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Yeah, there is a time, if you don't pick anything, P-Slide, it makes you stay by default.
oh, okay. That's good.
This room has the werewolf.
Who wounds sees you for the very first time? Next time, I'll eat you.
Hmm.
Someone pointed out yesterday that the werewolf doesn't even have feet. His skinny jeans just go all the way to his feet.
Oh wow.
Makes sense.
So they're like tights.
Yeah, it's a werewolf.
He's got those he's got jeans on, but they're the kind of jeans that have really tight grips around the ankle, so you can't cut them over his shoes.
Yeah.
It's really tragic.
This
Yeah.
room has the
We
giant
got another one of
candy
those,
king.
interesting. So what happened last time is Dyslexic and I both left, and of course we can't share it, so it just stayed behind for Panda to be grabbed.
Hmm.
Or to be grabbed by Panda.
Well, I hope no one else is leaving with me.
I sure do! P-Slide, by the way, you might want to select a door, otherwise we know that you're just gonna stay.
Yeah. Oh dear.
This room has the werewolf.
Never mind.
Oh no.
4% chance.
We were all too greedy.
But it's candy.
And what 4% for it, Peter? You lived! You lived, you
Smart.
shared first place for now.
This room has candy.
So here's how the room works up above. Originally, of course, this was a board game, so each of the rooms was just a card and a card deck.
Oh.
But I thought that would be too hard to understand, so I just display percentages.
Hmm. That's good.
Yeah. Lisa, you want to click a door?
Sure. Oops, accident.
Leaving again.
I keep forgetting.
This room
Green.
has the ghost.
Green's not good.
Time I shan't be merciful.
I know that voice actor.
One thing that oh yeah, that's table. One thing that I
Oh.
just did today was make the exit door appear slightly after the
This room has
staying
candy.
front door. Because sometimes
Oh, yeah.
people just hit the first thing they see.
Oh yeah, and the chat said 3 and 4.
3 divided by 4?
Yeah.
Let the math go.
This room
Yeah.
has the skeleton.
I've got a bone to pick with you.
Oh, spooky skeleton.
Yeah, first time we see her.
Hmm. But he's also naked.
What's it saying?
You only have 3 cards.
This room has the imp.
I'm the imp. You're a wimp.
Well, that seems like no threat at all.
So, what would it be?
Psych, I'm leaving. Oh, Panda 2, never mind.
Oh.
This room has candy.
We should have stayed!
Yeah, sorry.
The gamblers quit before they hit the jackpot.
That's not how it works! That's a fallacy!
Like, you see all the numbers, do the math. Okay, good luck, Swag. Well, I decided
This room has
oh my god,
candy.
okay. If Swag actually gets away with this, that would be very bad.
Well, this is
What
Swag.
I said, Swag.
Yeah.
I'm greedy.
Swag, no, please, please.
This room has the werewolf.
Woo-woo.
Oh no.
You're gonna stay? Never give up. Oh my gosh.
Oh
This
gosh.
room has
See what I mean? It always happens.
Oh my gosh,
I
Swag.
can't believe it.
Makes sense.
Yep, he leaves.
Oh my god. Alright, we've got some catching up to do. That's
Wow.
quite a divide.
Yeah, Swag.
Peace light, might I suggest not running away immediately?
Yeah. Okay, next time green is leave,
This
red
room
is
has candy.
stay. I need to wrap my head around that. Okay. Stay.
Yeah, I mean, exiting is always the
This
safe
room
option
has
if you don't want
candy.
Oh, candy.
That's a good payout.
Yeah.
See, if everyone has candy, no one has candy.
No one has candy.
That's
Yeah.
how society works.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like, you wanna make a choice?
Stay. Stay.
Yeah. This isn't your average world, you gotta do
This
stuff.
room has the imp.
I'm the imp. You're a wimp.
I've heard that line before.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I guess.
7% chance of the imp spawning.
Yep.
This room has
Nope.
the vampire.
Has anyone seen my cape?
I mean, maybe you should look for pants.
Why have none of you left yet? Now I feel bad. Now I feel like I should be leaving. What?
We can't all stay.
I mean,
No, we can't. That's bad.
I mean we
This
can.
room has candy.
Can we?
Can we?
We can't all stay. Come on. No.
Stay.
Bad.
Yes.
Yes. I need that candy.
No, we can't. We have to stop.
But I need,
This room
but I need
has
that Kit Kat
candy.
though.
Oh my god.
I haven't got my Kit Kat.
We can't all stay.
We have to stop. Please. Okay. No, Lexi!
This room has the ghost.
Next time I shan't be merciful.
Oh, ghosts. And
Look confused because it said 4 and there was like only 2 of us left. I was like, well, there should be, 3 either way.
yeah.
Possibly.
This room has the skeleton.
I've got a scone to lick with you.
Stay.
So, for the skeleton, we just wanted all the lines to be I've got a bone to pick with you every time. Oh, I got away.
This room has the vampire.
Oh no.
The first man.
Yeah, marathon.
Yeah.
But instead we just started rhyming other stuff that sounds the same.
Oh,
Right,
Swag
final
won.
floor coming up. I don't see... Swag, can you die,
This
please?
room has candy.
Far away.
I guess I'll die.
Please?
But I'm feeling
That's
greedy.
cheating.
Hey, click. There we go.
There we go.
This room has the imp.
Don't scare me like that.
Poor him.
Yeah,
Too easily terrified.
yeah. He does look very terrified.
He just wants a hug.
I wouldn't
One thing
hug him.
that I try to make clear is how the candy is distributed.
This room has the werewolf.
Eventually a candy.
Asks you to leave.
Huh.
Ah. See, werewolf, I want to show off the cool candy that I have,
But you're threatening to eat me?
This room has candy.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because of course, in real life,
Everyone would take a piece of candy and split it amongst
themselves, so
But we're just
those
being greedy.
animations.
we're still greedy.
Yeah.
We're still all.
No.
This room has candy.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Candy.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, and of course, the music is all original. Oh, Panda, that's pretty good. 6 candy.
Oh.
This room has candy.
Woo!
Whoa, 1 candy.
Right.
One candy is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all in.
All in? All
This room has candy.
In this way,
Of course, the scrolling background was a budget decision. I knew from the start that I might not get an artist for the project, so having a static scrolling thing like that.
yeah.
Ooh, there you go.
This room
That works,
has a
though.
ghost.
Ghosts are not known for their mercy.
Wow.
He seems
I hope we
merciful.
don't. Yeah, definitely.
This room has the skeleton.
I've got a soul to steal from you.
Wow. Good thing I don't have one.
I know, right?
Oh.
Bye.
Good
I know.
luck.
Good luck, Peace Light.
Oh no.
This room has the skeleton.
I've got
No. Not my candy. And Spike still won.
Yeah.
Oh no, Panda. Panda.
No way! You took the lead.
By 3!
You got away with 7 candy this last round, and you already had like 3.
Oh,
And you died, Swag.
oh no.
Yeah, you just, Well, well played, everyone.
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah, I haven't seen a world like this
It gets
before.
even better on repeat playthroughs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. I have some people who like randomly message me on Discord that they like play this all the time now, which surprises me since this just came out.
Yeah, there's definitely.
Dance party.
Yeah.
The
So-
idea of having a disco ball descend from the ceiling at the end of the game.
Oh,
would be
good.
kind of fun.
I have
Yeah.
to add that. Now that you mention it, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
I want to eat my 32 candy, please.
I'll have to add a disco ball. You have to have all the people dancing with it.
Like
Yeah.
the imps and skeletons and vampires and stuff.
Yeah.
Vampire finally finds his cape.
Yeah. Or pants.
I could have their heads peek out behind the panorama thing. That might be fun.
Maybe.
Yeah. But yeah, this was a really well done world, Facts. And how long did
Thanks. I hope you enjoyed it.
how long did it make you? How long did it took you to make this world?
Oh, well, I started and scrapped this last year when I realized that this would take a lot of time. So I got as far as shuffling the rooms and, being able to encounter
Basic
monsters.
code, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this took like a quarter. Took like a quarter of all of October for me.
Oh yeah.
So, gosh. Yeah, I did my first ever all-nighter this month. I've never done that before. Oh yeah, the day before launch here. Yeah, quite an achievement.
Oh,
Not sure
yeah.
if I should be proud.
Yeah, you should be
I mean,
proud.
like, the best VRChat maps are always the ones which take absolutely ages to make. They're the ones which are good ideas well executed. This is a great example of that. Doesn't need flashy effects. And
Exactly.
you're not playing a game with your friends. It's always better than doing nothing on your own.
Hmm.
Yeah, and eventually get better at gauging your strength. Like, because I make most of my worlds by my own, I'm a bit of a generalist, which means doing a bit of everything. And yeah, I try to use animations wisely when I can. I know how to do this multiplayer networked stuff without needing to test it every week. So I'm glad that all worked
Yeah.
out. I'm sure you know the
We have,
pains
sim-
of
we
that,
have
don't
similar
you?
we have similar strengths. We have similar strengths.
Yeah.
Multiplayer networking and game stuff, but Spax is better at having a better understanding of the sort of whole experience, start to end, than I do. What I like about Max's worlds.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. Good job.
right, shall we check out one of yours? Which
Yeah.
one do we go to next?
So, would you like to go?
I would say
Panda?
we should do Swags now because my
sure.
world is also a multiplayer networked game world, so it could be a bit similar if we go. Let's go to a bit of a.
Yeah.
So and the aperitif. This is the main, you know.
Probably down here.
In the void.
Yeah. Make sure it's a make sure
Friends
it's on Friends Plus.
Plus? Or...
No, Invite Plus. And make sure
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
And make sure everyone can see the portal as well.
I'm very happy that I got the mansion to work.
Who is
Yeah.
the imp?
That was
Yeah,
me as
I'm-
well.
Oh.
Oh, the portal's
You
open.
should let me voice act and stuff.
I had.
All right, we're gonna go head on to Swag's World, and we'll be right back. Okay, and we're back.
Circle. The summoning begins.
Yeah.
Ah, this ain't your world. Swag, you pose in that position.
Yeah. Praise the sun, Swag. I mean, praise the moon.
Worlds are standing in front of a house and start offering.
Yeah. So would you like to tell about your world?
Yeah, sure. You are just a humble person. Your car broke down, so now you're at this strange home in the middle of nowhere.
Ah.
And right now your goal is just to ask for help.
I see. Ask for strangers.
This one looks very strange indeed. I've seen no mailbox, no names, no numbers.
I mean, there's a chicken up there.
What?
Oh, okay, if there's a chicken, that means it's completely normal.
Yeah.
Everybody has one of those, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Ooh, nice sky. It's very starry.
Every other day, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, I love the cone-shaped trees. I don't know why, but I like
Boxes are
those.
so hard to find.
Yeah.
I just had a random generator made.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and knock.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh.
You can grab a lamp that is your only light source.
Ooh.
Wow.
You alright there, Pod?
Yeah.
I mean,
I think he's
so, no.
Yeah.
I think he's chilling.
Yeah, he's just chilling ketchup.
He's lined up.
Yeah, he's just chilling the ketchup.
Don't shame people.
Charge your controllers.
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah, it's full body set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I presume these doors can be interacted with. Oh. Maybe not. Oh, are we supposed to go upstairs? Or can we? Oh,
Oh. There we go. Alright.
Taken away. Okay, quick, follow the light.
Ah.
Oh.
Bubbles?
here we go. Oh, it's a jumping puzzle.
Alright. See if we can. Yeah. Oops. Oh no. There's the light. Oh well.
I've fallen.
Oh yes.
And I can get up.
Yeah, I'll try jumping.
Ah.
This brings me back to Guild Wars 2.
Nope. Ah.
Oh dear.
I mean, it's not a thing.
Oh gosh. I got this. Oh no, I didn't get this. I got it.
You did.
Almost.
Don't need the lamp.
Okay. Okay.
One thing I go to.
Ah, I made it. Ah. Yeah. Ah.
Where to next?
Oh.
You can either go to the next level or to the bonus room.
Hmm.
Oh, I gotta get the bonus room.
Alright.
Maybe I don't need the bonus room.
Wow, this is a Roblox hobby.
See, this all depends on, oh god. This all depends on Peace not being able to follow us.
I mean, I got, nope, I didn't get it.
They're actually quite tough, especially on VR controllers.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the difficulty is that VRChat has no coyote time. Normally when you have jump and run games like these, if you fall off the platform, you'd be able to jump like a quarter of a second too late.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
VRChat requires perfection.
yeah, for sure. Let me switch back.
Did you drop your lamp, Peace-like?
Yeah, I did. Isn't the best now?
Alright, I'm ready to give up.
I'm gonna try one more try.
I will
Oh gosh, Swag, why you made this so skinny? Oh, I made it. Oh, spooky skeleton. Oh wow. Yeah. So he's alive.
I don't know if we're waiting for the others or not. Hands already went through.
Oh. So do we just go through here? Oh. Oh, we have to go back here. Oh dear. Swag.
I'm glad I didn't make it then.
Typical Swag. Oh. Yeah. Come on. Ah. Nope. So close. Okay. Gym puzzles. My bane of my existence. Almost there. Nope. I got it. I got it.
There's different
Yeah,
rendering
made
modes
it.
for particles. Oh, you made it!
I made it.
Come back! Should we continue?
Sure. So up here.
Hello? It's a
Right,
maze.
Swag, wanna lead the way?
Yeah.
I'll follow you. See if you remember the maze.
Yes.
I
Do you-
always have to pull up a PhD.
Oh gosh. Oh fun. Oh.
To the right, then a left, then a right, then we go into the dead end. Correct, yeah. No, that unlocks the exit, of course, secretly.
Okay. Oh. And
Then there we go.
oh, that's green light.
Green light. Wow, we made it.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's Panda. There's pumpkins on the ceiling.
I see.
Yeah, it's IKEA.
I cannot jump on these tables.
Maybe they're ghost tables.
Grab the key. That's fine. I can just grab the key like this.
Good.
Ghost tables are no match for my ghost hand. Who took my key? Oh,
Oh.
these guys.
Here we go.
Please, you can carry
No,
it.
no, no,
Let
go
me
for
get the key.
it. Go for it. I'm actually pretty small,
Okay,
so
but
probably
I'll trade you for the lamp though.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
good trade.
Don't lose it again. Lock the door. Which one is that?
More keys.
Always on. Don't tell me there's more than one. Oh, you must be.
One key unlocks it.
So,
Well, I guess it's not this one.
oh, there's more keys. Oh my. Oh dear. Oh, put this right here.
Oh, create a pile of discarded keys.
So, Swag, do you know which one's the right key?
It's randomized.
Oh. Oh dear, Swag. Typical Swag. Be right here. Nope, not that one.
Gravity.
key. Green key. Not this one.
No? I mean, this key is red. Is it not the red key? Is it not the blue key?
Is it in the pumpkin room?
Green key?
Uh,
Oh my god.
it's yellow. Oh. There's some in the ceiling. Oh dear.
Okay, there's a lot of keys.
There's
here.
a lot
Oh
of
my God.
keys.
Are these all yellow? Is it all of these? Don't tell me it could be any one of these.
Guys.
Yeah, but you said it's the yellow key. You said it's not the red one.
Oh no.
Let me reach.
Oh gosh, swag. Okay.
Here we go.
Is that the right key?
Probably. Who knows? It's random.
It's not. It's not the red key.
Swag. So, oh, we did. What? We did? Oh, sorry.
The right key, they have to go back and forth.
Oh my gosh. Swag.
Taken away.
Oh, you got chicken.
This is first world. This is quite impressive. Good job, SwagBB.
Yes.
Yeah.
The true horror. You just created something really horrifying. Swag.
Does anybody want to feed the chicken?
Can I feed the chicken?
Oh.
Oh.
No, swag.
This is back.
Okay.
There is no escape.
Okay.
It just puts us back in here.
Swag.
Alright.
Okay, probably respawn.
This is let's respawn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh gosh.
They're gonna join us.
Okay. Let's head back to Spookality World, and then no pants here.
We can talk about this world first.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Interesting.
Yeah,
The first world especially.
yeah. So can you say something about your world? Like how long did it took you to make this world?
It took me around 4 days to make.
4 days.
Yes, I was, during the last day, I was a bit rushing it to make it.
Mm-hmm.
I skipped the college class. Anyway.
What? Oh no, swag.
And, yeah. This is my first Spookality world.
Yeah.
I have another world, which I'm still working on.
Oh.
In which case it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's dodgeball.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, definitely go check it out once you're done with it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Almost done.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Do you have a estimate when it will be coming out?
Estimate for the dodgeball world, maybe like 3 months. Once I get the syncing correctly done.
All right. Oh yeah. So yeah, there's this is Swag's world.
You're rather self-aware with how you designed this, right?
Yeah.
Like the fact that you have that fake ending, the fact that you have these loops going around. Is this the sort of world design that appeals to you?
Yeah.
Do you assume that someone who plays this, that they've played a world like this before? Or might have played this in another video game?
All this I just came up with on the spot, since I was like, what was I gonna do for Spookality? And I figured like some sort of puzzle games would be nice.
Oh no, absolutely. It's just I've seen these types of worlds before. Maybe things like let's say Rec Room or Roblox or even some MMOs. But I enjoyed that you tried putting some twists in it, like the fact that we had the branching path, the jumping puzzle, and just having loads of keys. I don't know, that's kind of funny. I like that you put a creative spin on it.
Yeah.
None of this, I think, technical improvements. I think you'll learn as you go. But yeah, if you just keep making worlds, you're gonna learn from the things that work and don't work. And the fact that you made this world and you finished it for Halloween, I think that's pretty good. But don't sacrifice your college classes. That's not a viable
No,
long-term
don't do that.
Yeah, but it was the last day to submit.
No.
I'm happy that you thing is, you can always submit and update it later, you know? It's halfway done.
Yeah.
It's a risk if they judge it too early and you might not make it, but
Yeah.
still.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, what you say.
yeah.
I have to say, if you compare this to my first world, oh boy, this is miles ahead. My first world was a plane and a mirror. So well done. I loved it. I haven't seen many jumping puzzles in VRChat. It was actually quite nice.
Yeah.
Game to show off my skills.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't remember the exact saying, but the only way to ever make your second world is to make your first world. So,
For sure.
Only way to ever write your second book is to write your first one.
yeah, there you go. I think that's maybe it.
Exactly.
Yeah, write a book, Swag. Write a book.
You know what?
Oh no.
Maybe read one first in college.
Yeah.
Damn, that might be tricky.
Would it cost you tuition?
Yeah. So,
Hey, Panda, didn't you have a world as well?
yeah. Don't you
Crazy.
have a
Thing.
world?
Oh no! I'm gonna drop a portal to it. There's gonna be some music at the start. Don't worry, completely copyright free. I'm gonna put
Okay.
it there so I need YouTube to quickly shuffle out of the way.
Okay.
Swag, is this music copyright free?
Is it?
It is.
Okay. Thank God.
Because that isn't gonna be in trouble?
Yeah. Don't get demonetized. Actually, it was never been monetized,
In
but
case that gets demonetized, I'm gonna tell your professor.
Did I say that
Okay?
quick?
They watch yourself.
Worlds. This.
all right.
New instance. Yeah, don't give me invite plus.
Yeah, let's go to public
Would
instance.
it be an issue if dyslexic tags along?
Oh yeah.
No.
Okay.
God, no.
There we go.
Alright. No.
All right, and we're gonna be checking out Panda's World. And we'll see you at the slaughterhouse. Hopefully in a good way. All right. See you in a bit.
No, but you gotta get in position. We're gonna get your makeup
Oh,
done.
we're back.
Ah, yes, lights and camera. Action.
Yes, lights and camera.
Lights, camera, action!
So where are we? Where are we,
Beat.
Panda?
Hello. So, like I said, my name's FairlySadPanda, and this is Slaughterhouse. So, my first world was something similar to Fax's, where I based it on like a cool board game I liked. Actually, we've made the same world, wherever Fax is gone. Okay.
Hey!
There it is.
But after that, I just found myself making this world. It's a long story. It's actually based originally off a Roblox map of all things.
Oh really?
And I showed this map off and I ended up being the prefabs community and it's a whole thing. And last couple of years, I sort of moved away from making this kind of world and went on to my narrative adventure world. I was like, oh, I want to make another kind of spooky, be chased around a room, chased around a building being chased by somebody kind of map.
Oh yeah.
For this Spookality, I decided to pick this map up to do some code improvements of personal project stuff. And it eventually evolved into a full remake of my first proper map, I would call this, Slaughterhouse, which is why it's called Slaughterhouse R. R meaning Revenants, because there's ghosts in it, or Revival, or Remix. It's also a change. A few thank yous over here, particularly to Centauri and Petron. Dyslexic, actually, because dyslexic over... Dyslexic on, actually, got some post-launch testing.
How dare you?
Yeah, I double-checked it. Actually, no, you've got a K and it's got a C at the end.
I know, but you spelled dyslexic how it's actually supposed to be spelled.
Okay. Yeah, you see also Fax is actually... So Fax is actually in this world. They've also done some voicing for this, which is very kind of them. So yeah, I'm slide quickly over here.
I took the voices, the placeholder voices from 5 Floors, 5 Monsters and gave them to you.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
It's like an organ transplant.
Yeah, it's like a crossover.
So, you know, I love mirrors in VR chat worlds, you know?
Yeah, they're the great.
Panda, this mirror is broken.
It's a very useful mirror.
Like you never use
Isn't it?
mirrors.
Isn't it?
It's not what they...
Isn't it?
No, this is not normal. They're normally upright at a 90-degree angle.
No, that's fine. It's just it's a bit of substance. And it's why the rent's cheap, Fax. It's a bit of substance, but you won't notice it. You cracks in the walls, but completely fine. Anyway, so this map is going to be... we're not going to have any ghosts at the start because the ghosts are going to cause chaos and everyone will die and then Peace Light will be stuck outside and can't see what we're doing for like 10 minutes. So let's just switch up, keep the ghosts off. Thanks, could you do this to Ghost 0, Tasks 4, Time Limits 12, and Intros, yes.
Right.
Cool. Everyone ready?
So
caveat, my maps aren't as stable as Fax's, so this might break. If this breaks, we can try again by dropping a portal or we can move on, it's completely fine.
Right. So,
but I just want to show off roughly what I'm working on here.
So what's the rules of this world? Like, how you play it?
We're going to see that when we get inside. There's a little tutorial, there's a little introduction.
Oh, nice. Woo! Alright, let's go. Oh. And I didn't...
Oh, Peace Light?
Oh dear. Oh, my bad.
The one person who needed to get in.
Don't worry.
Okay.
I think I can put my camera in. Don't worry. I can probably use the fly camera to get through the wall. Oops.
It won't go all the way in though, that's the problem.
I see you guys now.
Hello. These are the introduction, yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
We can listen to me talking to you.
Right? You go. You can start now.
So this is going to run for about a minute.
What do you need to do? Is have a wander around my house, find objects that will help you finish those tasks. Complete all the tasks and escape. Now, my friends are, shall we say, a bit unhappy to have barged into their haunting ground.
So these are the ghosts that we haven't switched on because we want to actually show the map off. I'm going to do after this in the drop a portal. We'll go back through. Actually, no, because please. We'll quickly beat the map and then we come back in, I think.
Alright.
Best thing to do. Yeah, because Peace Light's camera won't go all the way to the back of the map, so you can't see everything's going on.
Oh, I
we'll
see.
switch the ghost on next time.
Alright.
Yeah.
Them off and incapacitate them, but I'll let you figure that one out on your own.
Ooh.
All clear? Good. Well, I'll just let you get on with it.
Oh no, slightly too long a pause.
And begin!
So have a wander around and have a wander around, see what you can find.
Oh. Oh. And I can't get through here.
Oh, but Peace Light, you want to hear the commentary, won't you?
Yeah, unfortunately, and the camera doesn't really go through the wall over here for some reason.
Yeah, so what we want was, I think it's best if we start this again and get Peace Light into the map. I think.
Yeah.
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 Right, okay.
Alright.
How do
if
we
respawn,
exit?
Unfortunately, there's no way of handling respawns easily in VRChat right now if you've got a lengthy game. So, as I had a button here which was like cancel game as master, which I could have, but I didn't write it in because I didn't need it till now. Unfortunate. What we're going to do is we're going to drop the portal. We're then going to jump into another version. I'll invite Peace Light in and we can get this restarted. That's okay for you, Peace Light?
That's fine.
Cool. There's like 2 minutes at most.
Alright. Yeah, sorry about the audience. Yeah, I should have pressed it.
You weren't standing in the login area, so
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Fire.
No touch fire.
Wow.
Oh, no.
But the wall is talking to me. Hello?
Hello, ball?
right. All the spawn.
Oh my god.
The wall talks.
Lexi, you won't believe this. There's someone in the walls.
Okay.
Oh my
What
gosh.
I'm gonna do is jump into a new portal. I'll invite Fax, Peace, and Dyslexic in, and Swag, you will join off Peace.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
Hmm?
You can't drop portals while playing the game for obvious reasons, because otherwise it's disruptive. So.
Oh yeah.
Sure. So I want to ask you guys, what is your favorite type of horse?
Horse?
Okay.
There's different types of horses. Well,
Oh
of
my
course.
gosh.
There's like cute ones and strong ones, and pretty horses. What horses do you like? I like the horses that go fast. I used to do horse racing.
You like
fast horses? My sister does horse racing, and I rode a horse once, and I shat myself when it went into a full-on gallop.
Ouch.
Gallop, sorry. Lexi,
I was like,
I do want to mention the reason I mentioned horses is because I think that fits the Halloween theme. Horses are somewhat scary, and it pleases me to hear that this was indeed true for you, so... It spooks you, just like how a horse can get spooked. Oh. You won't believe this, but I just got an
Yeah.
invite.
Oh. Alright.
Just before I receive an invite, or anyone else receives an invite,
Yeah, I got one.
horses never walk behind a horse. It will spook the horse and it will kick you.
Yes.
Not very good.
They will knock your lights
anyway.
out.
Yeah, quite literally. Anyway, I got an invite here, so I'm gonna join Panda.
Yeah. And we'll be right back. Sorry about that. And
Or will we?
oh, will we? Right. See you there. And we're back. We're just getting one more person.
Play zone is, right? But from the inside, it's a bit more difficult to tell the.
Alright. We're back. Okay, so we had to stand right
Probably
here.
Stand up, shouldn't I? It'll just look bad.
Yeah. So you should be. You need to leave again and come back in.
Okay.
We're in. There we are. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah,
This
awesome.
can be a little bit sticky right now. I'm not quite sure what's going on with it.
Could it be sinking?
That's why I think last time it was. It could be a weird syncing problem. Not sure. When you're your last person in for active player.
Yeah. He should be coming soon.
we're gonna have swag.
Yeah, he should be coming soon.
Yeah.
There he is.
Alright, go on.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Alright, there's
Welcome.
Swag,
Looks like
Peace,
everyone's in.
Dyslexic, Faxmashine, and FairlySadPanda. Okay. Very easy tasks. 4, 2, and then we're gonna run the intro again, just for peace light's sake. Hopefully. Swag, peace light's sake. Right.
Alright, never
Right,
ends.
Everyone's in.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Bye.
But peace light, you might not see these subtitles on your camera. But
Oh, I see 'em.
it's on the screen right now.
I
so.
see him.
I'm your narrator for this evening.
Yeah, I could have the UI
But your screen
on.
might not catch it because it actually floats in front of your face. But yeah.
Yeah.
The objective of this
Yeah,
game
we
is to escape this house within
Yeah,
the time
the lore.
You're in this foyer right
So,
See that
this
front
map
door?
took me 6 months, to be clear.
Oh,
So,
wow.
now. There's a list of tasks.
6 months.
to
I work in the games industry full time, so for me this was like I don't do the game development side of things. So for me, I enjoy doing this stuff in my spare time and like taking everything I learned from all the cool people I know at work and then applying it into my own projects is really awesome.
Yeah.
And also people like Faxmashine, also like everyone like Centauri, Peptron, Link, all the people on the Pre-Found PC help out a lot with this stuff.
Yeah.
So it's good to have. One thing that's really good for creators is interacting with others and sharing ideas and getting advice and feedback is invaluable.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because what happens a lot is there's so many in VRChat and there's so many different groups of creators. Often it can be quite hard to collaborate.
Yeah.
So it's good when you can get a good cabal together like the pre-dabbers.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so we're not going to be... So the narrator right now is talking about the ghost right now. I didn't leave the ghost on for this because I want to be able to balance Peace Light, who's having to focus on streaming and this at the same time, from being killed in the first go-round, because that'd be both fair. So we're going to play through it. So this is a simple enough escape... I call it an escape room experience with ghosts, who are trying to kill you.
Oh.
Right.
So is it like a serial killer? Is the ghost?
So behind us...
Or...
So there are some AI ghosts, and you have to switch them on, because I want to make it so it's possible for people to play the game very casually and not too stressful. So people will throw the ghosts on. See, let's go and have a wander around. We'll see some items. We want to pick up those items, try and achieve these 4 tasks. Let's go. So let's go.
Oh.
Let's see what...
Oh, what?
Surprise! Happy birthday!
Oh, how do you know?
Happy birthday to you. Here's your gift right over here. There you go. Look, Panda took it for you.
Oh, it's a key.
It's the key.
So, yeah, so we get these big, comedy, oversized keys. Yeah.
Oh.
So, we're going to go downstairs. Come on. Now we only have 12 minutes, and in fact you can make this game go down to all the way to 6 minutes at the hardest mode. And there's actually a special reward. You can get a place in the wall on the Wall of Fame if you could beat the game on the hardest settings. I'm not anticipating anyone doing this because it's very hard, but I said there's a reason to. Anyway, we can use this orange key on this and open the door.
Oh god, I'm traumatized by orange keys, Panda.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pipes. Down here, I've got the hammer, as you can see. Hammer. We can also go back here. There's another key. So.
Nice.
This is basically, I can do an in-person tutorial, basically. There's a petrol jerry can over there. We'll need that later. Let's come back.
Yeah.
This is more just like a how the game works kind of thing. We're going to get some ghosted and spooky guys in a few minutes.
Okay.
So, coming over here, got the yellow key.
Ooh, big vault.
Alright, Swag, pick up the code. And we need to find where that code, which one that code will be used. Take a look around. 4, 5, 8, 9.
Oh, you're not letting me respawn. Clever.
Yeah, so you can't respawn and you can't drop, and it blocks portals being dropped while you're in the instance. You have to beat the game first.
Yeah, I thought there was a combination somewhere.
The game, but
Anyone got the hammer? Can you open this for me?
There's a giant combination wheel somewhere.
Ah, mice.
You could use.
There it is.
Oh, it's very blended with the environment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it blends in the environment really well. It's really easy to miss.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. Sorry. Oh.
We did
That's
it!
one of the 4 tasks. There's also another task we need to do, which is this. It's very difficult. Oh. Oh. There we are.
You did it!
Hitboxes.
You did it.
So, we actually have some barricades down... Oh god. Yep. There's some barricades downstairs. You need to smash this as well. We don't actually need this for the rest of our lives. We can get rid of that. So, after that we've got 2 more jobs, which is to find the white front door key, and we need to go and find a pair of clippers to cut to these here. So we're going to go do that now. It's obviously much easier to do this kind of tutorial, in person. I can't do that in the game. There'll be a tutorial coming. This is technically a beta right now, so this is currently...
I found it.
What did you find?
I found the toaster.
Wow.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah. You won the game, Fax.
Yeah. Wow!
So, by the way, I added this so you can lock these doors. This is partially because it's useful, but it's also because this what you can do is a reference to murder. Except in this game...
Oh, yeah. Oh.
We just smash the doors and go through them. Come on.
Nice.
Oh.
A hammer.
Is that gone forever now?
Green key? Here we are. We've got the green key here. Let's go use that.
Alright.
We only have 8 minutes left, so let's keep a move on.
Right this
Go
way.
through here. Uh-huh. We're gonna go through here.
Oh.
And we got the red key. So
Okay.
part of this game is this kind of core, this very core thing you have to do every single time, which is find the green key to find the red key. You take it all the way upstairs, very escape room-esque.
Ah,
All
yeah.
the way up here. In here. And what do you get? We need these, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
Here you go, Max.
Oh, and Fax fix it.
And of course, you know, you can't jump over this gap.
Alright.
Because it's
In
too
movies, they
small
always
to
cut
try
the
and solve
white
the problem.
wire, right? That's the one I'm supposed to.
Yep.
Oh,
Perfect.
you broke the yellow.
Just what I wanted.
Yeah, exactly. You cut the white wire. Well done.
I'll put this on the pool
Should we-
table.
Yeah. Now, fun fact: my main job in VRChat is actually to maintain the pool table, which is my next project actually.
Oh yeah.
Everyone plays in VRChat.
Yeah, of course.
Thing. Anyway, we need the blue key for the blue door. So that's
Whoa!
Don't ask where the lock stays on. That's a small glitch. We have a plank of wood and a pink key. We don't need the pink key for this because there's no ghosts.
Goodbye,
We're gonna
key.
get rid of that.
No!
Don't do that in the actual game. Items don't respawn.
Oh no.
What? Oh.
And this is why, by the way, I released it as a beta, because there's small things like, for example, this.
Hmm?
VRChat. Things just get bonked into furniture, it's great.
Oh yeah.
There are ways to fix it, just a bit irritating to do. Let's go upstairs.
Yeah. I think that's just in VR in general. Like sometimes like collision will just get caught
Yeah.
stuff.
Now this might actually glitch out a bit. It didn't, great.
Nice.
Let's carry on. And we should be pretty good to... Oh no, this door's locked. We have to unlock this door, as you can see. We need to find the key to unlock... Oh.
Oh. Do you have the
Oh,
players?
not again!
Well...
Oh.
I'll get him, I'll get him.
Well...
There-
thanks,
No, it's fine now.
I was...
Where is...
Oh, no,
Max? Oh, Max.
I'm getting him,
Use
I'm
my
getting
bare
him.
hands.
Hello!
No, no swag. No, no.
Snip, snip.
No.
Oh yeah? Well, we've got one job left, and there isn't a... So who's got the petrol can? Did you use it by any
I
chance
had
on
the
the...
petrol can.
Yes, and you used it?
No, I've left it down there. I didn't know.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to show it.
Oh, here's the last one.
Ah.
Well, here's the petrol can we need. We go down here?
Is 12 minutes the lowest time limit or the highest?
Yeah, 12 is the highest, so it can go down to 6 minutes. It goes
Oh.
from 12, 10, 8 and 6. 8 is hard and 6 is very hard.
I
So
would have
that's
had a
really-
60-minute option.
Yes, well. That's not a bad idea actually, unlimited time zone option, but again, that's a good suggestion. I might add that. I may add that. I may make the 12 one like 30 minutes. Or something.
Ooh, we did it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
push the button.
Okay. So, obviously this very complicated animation
Oh.
plays. This is, I think I made this have this stuff like 3 times, original animation.
Oh.
We're gonna get this.
Key.
It's not exactly in the right place. This is the white key, the last thing we need. Let's go to here.
It did not sync for me. It's
Stayed in place.
Same.
Oh no, really?
It might just be the model?
It's like
Interesting, you just dropped that. I'll pick it up again.
No, I can pick it up. No, it's not synced.
Interesting.
I'll just
Right,
pick
no,
it
it's
up.
synced now.
I can't touch it.
I can't pick it up at all.
yeah, I can't pick it up.
Interesting. Well,
Well,
go on.
hopefully it
I
works.
see it now.
See it in my hand now, right?
I don't see anything. I just...
No.
Might
I
be a
can't
sync
pick it up
speed.
there,
Open
so
your
I
eyes.
assume...
Yeah.
I assume the mesh just hasn't...
Oh,
My
we did it.
Well done. A simple
Now,
enough
That's an interesting one. I'll write that down as a fix for tomorrow. Not tonight, but I'll review
Yeah.
that code and see what's going on.
Yourself, apprentice, survive.
Honestly, I could just do a proxy when it's coming up and it's being pulled up in the chain, and when it gets to the top, it just spawns the item in place there. I
Yeah.
think it's cheap.
Maybe.
But, yeah. Alright,
Wow.
so we're gonna switch off that intro, you've already seen it.
Mhm.
And we're gonna see, and we're gonna put on a couple of these ghosts.
All right.
Maybe
So you're gonna
fewer
drop the first
tasks? Yeah.
Do a task. Only 2 tasks.
All right.
So,
Mhm.
by the way, if you don't get the white key by the way. That house is quite long. The hammer could be really short, so if you actually have a low number of tasks, you can make the game very easy. So let's hope we don't get the white key task. We're going to time this on 12 minutes. We've got plenty of time to fast around. And don't get spooked by the ghosts.
Spooky ghosts.
So this is power source. This is power cables and barricades. So you may hear something soon. Be careful, don't get touched by the ghosts. Oh no!
Oh, it's a spooky ghost.
So they're coming.
Oh, there's Swag.
What's up?
Oh no. Oh.
So these ghosts are going to chase us around a bit.
Yeah.
But they don't have very good object permanence.
Oh.
So if you just hide away from them a bit, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Definitely love the animation.
Yeah, that's thanks to
Oh no. Oh no.
I got spooked.
Oh gosh. I got killed.
Hello.
Oh gosh.
No, give me a high five. Oh,
That's a fun one.
Hello.
They can hit players who are outside the room. I should probably make sure they're playing. Hi, Pink. Hi.
Spooky.
Bye. So there's no sound effect. There's no sound effect when Dyslexia is now going to. Oh really? Ghost. Dyslexia is now inside. Have fun, Dyslexic.
I'll try.
We can.
Yeah,
one of the
fine.
nice things about these windows is you can move. If you could play Space Move around, if you have that, you could actually look inside the house and watch Dyslexic. So if you have that, come up. If you don't have it, unfortunately, there's no actual player indication. Those are for the full release later this year. So I've got a few things left to do. But for Spookality, the game's feature complete. You can play it with your friends. Best played with a couple of friends. And you go through first of all. You can hear the ghosts in the background having fun.
Yeah. Yeah, they're having a good time.
Chaos is great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Oh, there's one.
Hi. Don't touch them when they're outside. I don't think you should probably touch them when you do this, because I'm not sure what happens.
Oh gosh, Swag.
You may crash the game.
Oh no, Swag.
Oh.
I don't know.
Bye! Dyslexic, you may want to kill again. You may want to quit. We're
Oh,
there we go.
there we go.
Hey!
My friends
You
are
did it!
right now.
Yeah, you did it.
So
Better look next time.
So, messing around with the options and allowing to remix the game was kind of the theme of this map. I wanted to give people options to make sure they could customize their experience. And that's some interesting challenges. I've heard lots of comments about saying, like Fax says, have a really easy mode and make it signposted. This is the tutorial, do this first. So adding a tutorial which will have that mode in it is one of my next tasks. One of the other things is making it easier for people who haven't joined the game, who have died, to see what's going on inside. That's quite tough. In VRChat, there isn't really an automated system to do that very easily.
Yeah.
I can't just mark people as being dead and let them walk through the walls easily, because that can get very disruptive. This is a quest world, so we assume that the people who play the game is a lot, younger, maybe 12, 16, about that kind of age, for the kind of target audience for this. So, and so a few things is things like indications, so if you're holding an item, it indicates where to go, and all that kind of stuff has been stuff I haven't prioritised yet, because I want to get the core tech in. Next appears to have I guess I've got an AFK here, but yeah,
I'm just taking the time.
yeah, no worries, it's quite late. It's nearly 4 in the morning, yeah, because
Oh, wow.
It's nearly 5 in the morning, actually, if we're on yesterday's time. But yeah, this is, I hope people enjoy this. It seems to have gone down relatively well. People said it's quite nice, they like bits of it. Obviously it's not perfect. This is what I was saying about Fax's world earlier, is the great thing about the best VRChat worlds are ones that don't overcomplicate things, and it's really hard for some people, like me, to not overcomplicate. So, you have a bunch of options and stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I know this, but I like the make lights in this world. Yeah.
Making a huge world like this, I think that's an interesting prospect. My project usually start out as 2-week projects, with something like Super VR Ball, it eventually turned into a long thing, but it's
Interesting that you're tackling such a big task.
Yeah, it's always very difficult because you'll see things like small bugs. I think you saw a couple in there, small bugs that crop up. And playtesting can be very tough as well. There isn't really a good playtester core in VRChat. Of people who can sort of draft in for like a couple of hundred people to come in and play the game for a few days to give feedback. You have to sort of throw it out into the community, and that can be problematic. if you
It
have
can be
an
done.
active Discord, even active Discord of
No.
a popular VR game for several months, yes, it can be.
It can be done. One thing I did early was just recruit my friends, but eventually I just turned into the guy who came to you for feedback. So I had a friend of mine just draw a meme of me like, hey, do you have any feedback? And like, oh, no.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm really happy with this project came out. It's not perfect. I didn't expect. But the great thing is, this is my last point. So we did I won't draw the portal. It's a map called You Are the Detectives, which me, Table, and Skipper worked on last year.
Yeah, it was good.
I think you went through it, yeah.
Yeah.
And that was a big challenger project because that is this, like, when you're trying to make the map, the one that you want to make. So my ultimate goal is to make Detectives into an actual video game series you get on Steam, right? In 2 to 3 years from now at the start. A bit like what Poppy Playtime has done, where they release small episodes of every year or so. Bandy and Ink Machine did the same thing.
Yeah.
But
Episodes.
when you're doing that, I don't know, everyone's done it, right? They've had this big idea for a big grand thing, and they get scared to do it. So little things like this, like small 6-month projects where you're saying, I'm okay if it's not perfect, I'm okay if it's got problems or the design doesn't quite work, but I want to get the light baking looking really good, and I want to make it really, like, low bugs. I want to test out a bunch of ideas I had for syncing and networking. There's like a bug over there, I can just see over there, which is fine, but like stuff like that basically is the ultimate goal of this project, and I've learned a whole bunch, and I have this now stuck in my head forever.
Yep.
So
It's very catchy.
yeah. Yeah, Dan's Macabre, an absolute classic theme. Oh,
I do enjoy the breadth of projects that we've seen today.
Oh yeah.
And how, despite you two having a very different amount of experience, that you've, still got so many similarities in the types of projects that you're interested in.
Yeah. Well, yeah, ultimately a project has to, no matter if it's, I can see another bug over there, that grass is clearly floating. But the whole point about a project is that if you go, I'm going to make this world and this will be better than the Among Us VR world. And, like, I'll beat Jarg. I'll target Jar's like his neck. I'll try and beat it. If a target will never hit, right? Because all people are always improving their own work. And on top of that, if you don't compare yourself to other people, it's really toxic. So all you gotta think is, well, the goal of the map is to get a world out, to get something done, or it's to play a board. You want to do something relatively small for Spookality, and you have like an idea you had last year and pick up on it, right? Or for me, it was like, get a world done, just get a finished world done in 6 months. Get something done I'm happy with. I can take workmates or friends of mine here and say, this is my general skill level. If you want me on your project, see testers. That's why I make this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
This is my skill level. I need more testers. Yeah. Get more QAs on.
Yeah.
You learn from every single project you work on, and if you don't learn something from it, then you're not doing it right.
Yeah, we got so Dyslexic was on the voice chat, voice chat the other day, before Spookality's mission, and I was asking, hey, why is you not World Quest compatible? And they said, I never done that before, I just didn't really target it, but this could be made Quest compatible pretty easily. We spent about half an hour on the core workshop, it's completely fine on Quest. It's things like that, it's the small things, it's the get something done. That's what's nice about this year's Spookality has been that there's no contest. There's no there's no money, there's no effectively money on the line.
Yeah.
True, but I feel like that maybe opened up diversity a little bit, because there wasn't as much pressure. Because one of the reasons I didn't complete my projects last year was, I know I can't compete with Panda and Centauri, they've invested so much time. Do I even try? This year I tried.
Top 3 last year was 1029 Chris, and I took 1029 Chris's collaborator, whose name I don't know off the top of my head.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Yeah, that was their
wonderful. If you haven't seen it, please slide. It's
what's
it called again?
Oh, it wasn't Miram. That was Iqbal's solo world. Something like Miram though. Chill out or something. Chill something. But that came second last year, and that was really good. Yeah. And first was Centauri's Chapter 1 of Noir, which is fantastic.
Oh,
It's the
yeah.
kind of thing like I could nitpick like individual design choice and how I would have done something differently, but can you deny that's not a fantastic map? And
Yeah.
then you had Detectives, which was the quest compatible map. A bit weaker in some aspects, which is why it came third, but it was still an interesting example of how to make a game. It kind of be like a VRChat game in VRChat, right?
Oh, Panda, I do have to say, I'm sure Swag will be more than willing to help you test your worlds in the future. Isn't that right?
Wow,
Yeah,
I can't believe it.
How can you be more than willing? Oh, Peacelight, thank you so much for inviting me.
Oh,
to
it's not a
this.
problem. But yeah, it's definitely interesting to see you guys' view on like people's worlds and how you design the world and how you see the community and how it's grown.
Yeah, well, the golden rule is always, we're in it, it sounds weird, but you've got to be in it for yourself ultimately, and that means you need to know you need to have a clear idea of what you want out of something, and it can't be something based on, I want to be popular, or I want it to be perfect, or I want it to be, I want it to get me a job, or I want to make friends making it, and all that. Those kind of things are very woolly and very weird and hard to do.
Oh yeah.
Lots of people make like small chill worlds because they've had this mental idea of, I make a chill world and 300 people will join it, that's not how it works in VRChat. You make a chill world and you learn from it, that's the ultimate goal. So,
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do it for Sometimes you love. design it for specific events, like the one I did.
Yeah.
It's not being...
Or just look at a mirror.
That was quite Russian.
Like when it comes to chill worlds. I mean,
For vengeance.
yeah.
For
Awesome.
vengeance?
Vengeance?
Peacelight, Deadite savings time is catching up.
Oh
with
yeah,
me.
that's right.
I've got to hit
Yeah,
the
we should.
hay
Yeah, we should
urgently.
wrap this up.
It was very nice talking to you back. It's always nice seeing you in VRChat.
Yeah, for sure.
Likewise, I'll see you guys around.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful weekend.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Before you go, do you want to plug
Bye-bye, happy
anything
Halloween.
or make any
Do
announcements?
you want to plug anything? Well, no, just, remember to check out all these Halloween entries. If you've checked out the Halloween Hub before, that was outdated for a while, but now all the entries are in, so there's like a bunch of avatars. Which, in addition to the worlds, those avatars are definitely worth checking out. I've got a few friends in there who made something.
You, it's quite a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, and remember to like, rate, and subscribe. If you enjoyed this stream, please give it a thumbs up. That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
definitely.
For sure.
You need to swipe right, yeah?
Yeah, just swipe right.
Have a wonderful
Right,
weekend,
social media
everyone. Be
platform.
kind.
Yeah, in peace.
Drink a Snapple.
Wait, no swag.
Swag's the best.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oop. That's a switchback. But yeah. So, yeah, there was definitely, you did a good job, Panda, for this world. Did you make like a world before, like a long time ago? Called Slaughterhouse?
Yeah, so Slaughterhouse 1 came out in 2020.
Mm-hmm.
It was my first proper map. It was about, I was going to prefabs off of some prefabs I wrote. I was collaborating with people on it. It was a map I learned, it was the Trial by Fire map. It was the one I'd basically taken on, which was way too big a project. And I got it out, and it actually, over the last 2 years, it's got 440,000 visits.
Oh, yeah.
And that was one of the inspirations to make this world, was that clearly people enjoyed jumping into the world and messing around with it. And although it was never like a giant world, it was like definitely people enjoyed it over the last couple of years. I made a sequel for that year, Spookality, which didn't go very far. I did it with a collaborator. We don't collaborate anymore. And that was a interesting second go. I revised a lot of the stuff, learned a lot, got a lot of critical feedback. And after that I decided to work on other things. So yeah, this is the third and probably final Slaughterhouse map. Hopefully I'll see some more of this kind of ilk in VRChat, but it's I'm going back onto my narrative adventure game focus, I think, for the next world. But I'll definitely be jumping in to make more maps like this. I'll be finishing this off with some extra features and then jumping in maybe 2024, 2025 to make some more maps like this, hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, for sure. Can't wait. Looking forward to what you make, Panda.
Yep, You Are the Detectives will have a release next year, come hell or high water, so that should be another, hopefully about an hour-long narrative adventure game, which would be with some deep stuff and some lore, and maybe a website and stuff, so that should be quite fun.
Oh, nice.
That's my next project. And of course the pool table, that's
Okay.
going to get updated and stuff, so
Oh, yeah.
yes. That's my shout outs to the pool table. You've all
Yes.
seen it, you've all played it.
Yeah, it's everywhere. But, yeah. So, yeah. So yeah, that was. Do you have any else you want to show? Like any worlds you want to show off before we end the stream?
Well, actually, it's quite late for me. No, it's all right. You already have gone through my other big world, which is U.S. Detectives Chapter 1. You did it last year. U.S. Detectives, the Alpha.
Yeah.
You did it last year. And
Yeah.
if we were to go through that again, you would hear me apologising endlessly and explaining how I would do things very, very differently. So that would be entertaining, but also a bit painful for me emotionally. So let's not do
Oh
it.
dear.
Yeah.
We should definitely, I think if we want to do a final capture, I'd love to see Dyslexic just drop the portal and show off what they made for our little chill world. An example of a chill world is very
Yeah.
different to this.
If
Just
you're
drop off
comfortable.
I feel like I have to now, so.
Yeah, well, you should do it. Like,
I'll
that's what
stand
you
up.
submitted this Spookality this year, and it didn't get on the row. But that's because chill worlds were generally very deprioritized this year.
Yeah,
just
well,
like cool hangouts.
Yeah.
But I mean, even then, it's not one of those things, because at the end of the day, if you make a world for a jam, it's not about it just getting on the row. As I said, it's always about like learning on the way, and this project has taught me so much, especially a lot with Udon, thanks to people in the chat, me just randomly firing like the easiest questions to answer. Paul Valgan had to help me out a lot. But yeah, this was just a chill world I put together. I'd say probably the total amount of work time was about maybe 4-5-ish days. I really only worked on it for about like a week and a half. But like the actual time I spent working on it was about 5 days.
All right.
So it's not got too much in it. It's very basic, but it's just stuff, you know. If I definitely encourage people to create worlds for their friends to chill in, because it's just one of those things where if you want to sit down and relax, sometimes you go into a world and you got the wrong version of the pool table and it doesn't work anymore, or you got all kinds of other issues. But I'll just drop down this portal. Hopefully it works. Oh shit, no, friends boss, sorry.
That's fine. Yeah, it's a force of habit.
So I made this for the Prefabs Halloween event.
Oh,
which
yeah.
We ran last night, actually.
Yeah.
This is the adapted version. This is the one I'm actually more happy with. There's a few issues in it, as you'll see as you come in, but I prefer the color scheme of it a lot more. I'm not really an artist, but I pretend I am. It's this one over here, the Invite Plus.
All right.
So, I'll show you around it.
All right. Hey. All right, we're gonna hop into the world, and we'll be right back. All right, and we're back, and I'm green. All right.
Yeah, so it's a very green world. Sorry about that.
Oh no, it's fine. I actually been here last night. It was a good world.
Oh, were you with was that for the Halloween thing, for like all the FFF segment of it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, unfortunately I came a bit late.
So oh, no worries, don't worry. I mean, I was here at I think 7 hours earlier, so
Yeah.
So basically, yeah, so this is the world here, and I wanted to kind of go with the cemetery, because I was like, I why not? For whatever reason, it seems like cemeteries were quite popular this year.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I was just like, you know what? We'll do a cemetery, and this taught me a lot about how to design a world. Because originally, what I wanted to do was I wanted to have this massive forest and whatever. I have an issue where I aim too big, and this has kind of taught me. This taught me a lot of things, but one of the things it's taught me is about design and how to keep things small and actually manageable. And what I did was how I started designing the layout of this world actually was by like kind of prototyping it out with like basic blocks and stuff in the rough shape of things.
Oh, blocking.
So I always knew I wanted. Yeah, so yeah, blocking. So I had like, sculpted out an environment. Would never recommend bringing that sculpt into VRChat, but it gave me a rough idea and what I wanted to do. So we've got the credits over there. Sorry, they're a bit cocked into the wall. It was a very rushed job. They used to be there, but I wanted to have them a bit more out of the way because this wasn't like my main. Well, this was the updated version for prefabs.
Yeah.
So it was the video player in here is by Techanon, and all this stuff that I have just plopped in this world, I got off the prefabs database. An amazing place just to get free use assets if you ever want to use them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And they usually work. They work most of the time. Sometimes there's a few issues, especially with Udon-based ones now because of the VCC. But that's all the issue.
Yeah. Some can be outdated too, unfortunately. So definitely be careful.
Unfortunately. So because over here, you have your settings. You can turn on and off the audio link, your post processing, and the troll toggle is for the keen-eyed people who who notice when things go missing. But that's like a little secret that I'll keep to myself. On what it actually does.
Yeah. Well, I guess you have to find it when you're in the world, like when you check out the world.
Yeah, so you can go travel around here. Everything in here was modeled by me, apart from the table there and the the billiards table. The billiards table inside the church.
It's like that's not a bathtub.
It's soup.
You're soup.
It's a cauldron.
So you're a soup,
yeah,
Swag.
Also, if you have your audio up, this is all copyright-free music.
Oh, that's good.
Well, there's really no music; it's just ambient noise.
Yeah.
Made sure that it was all licensed properly.
Yeah.
And one of the things I learned was a bunch of Udon basics. So even though it's very simple, and Panda's probably laughing at me here, you can approach the ghosts, and you don't usually want to step on someone's grave, so they'll usually freak out if you approach them.
See?
If you want, you can. They don't really like you when you get too close to them.
And they're just shy.
And that's just a little basic proximity code. Yeah. And then that's me squealing into my mic.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of times last night I would just I'll be walking backwards and just run into them. And just and realize
something I probably should turn off the noise for, but
no, keep it. Please keep it. It's great.
Yeah, it's a good way of spooking the people in it. But one of the things that and so one of the other things I did is, since I kept this so modular, what I did was I went through and modeled a lot of these assets separately.
Mm-hmm.
There was a whole issue with some grass. The grass is now gone because of performance reasons.
Oh yeah.
Panda will remember that horror story. Hopefully.
Maybe he's traumatized.
Yeah, so these pumpkins, they're using normal maps to help give them a lot of the fake detail, and they're quite baked too.
Oh yeah.
You can't really see a lot of the detail on them because it's quite dark at the bottom.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can go through here. You can go up to the actual cemetery part of the cemetery. You've got all the graves.
And spooky ghosts.
One of the things I do recommend people do when making worlds, is, especially whenever you're doing big worlds, is try and reuse a bunch of assets. Like you'll see, I'm not using a unique grave. I'm using a bunch of different sets of graves. So I've got my cross graves, I've got the tall graves, the wide graves, and then the block graves. And then that's my asset pack for all of the graves in the scene.
Oh yeah.
And then I just go through and I just add them all up. Or just split them off so it looks a bit more random, but in reality there's only 4 models you're referencing. It just helps with performance, obviously.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If you come over here, I'll take you within the church and you can see the inside.
Oh, I fell.
So if you come in here, I want...
Alright.
Yeah, you have to be a bit careful, it's a bit fast. But so in here, I just wanted this to be a chill area, just with the video player and stuff. You can just sit there and put on whatever video you want. There's the URL link right there. And then you've got the billiards table, which I wonder who supports that.
Yeah, I wonder who made that.
Yeah, that's on
maintains it, yes.
Prefab
Not made,
database.
but yes, maintains.
Yeah.
No, not made. Yeah, sorry, maintains it. This is the community version, which surprisingly still works in the current Udon projects. I was told it may not.
Yes.
Just shows you how robust
I
their
think
work
we may
is.
have done a quiet update at some point, but I'm not sure when.
Yeah, Balgan was the one who caused issues.
Oh dear.
On that. But yeah, but you know this was actually an example of me trying to push myself because I've never actually done both an indoor and an outdoor environment simultaneously. I usually only work on one or the other. I either do the rooms or I either do the outside. But that's just another thing. Like whenever if you're making a new project, sometimes you want to push yourself, and sometimes that doesn't work. Sometimes it does work, but you usually always learn something from it, and it's always about the learning. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of this is just sometimes you just need to have a clear vision in your head, especially when making stuff. I'll be honest here, the reason why I'm not too happy with this world is because to this day I still don't have a clear vision on it. I had to make it full prefabs, and there was a time limit on it. But it's one of those things where if you are working on something by yourself, I definitely recommend spending the time, building up your core systems with your programming and stuff, but then fundamentally also looking at your design and looking how you're doing stuff.
Exactly.
And make sure that's all planned out, because if you have a plan and you stick to it, everything will go fine. But sometimes things change, you know?
Yeah, sometimes you have to change
for
concept.
example, for example, in the main release of this world, all of these lamps are yellow, but I'm going to change them all to green, because I love the green look a lot more. It's just small stuff like that. You make small changes, and sometimes it will look great, sometimes it will not look so great, you know? It's one of those things.
Yeah, for sure.
But I am focusing more on the programming now, so...
Yeah.
I've learned a lot from 3D modeling. There's a lot you can learn online, and it's great.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a lot of resources. And if you share your ideas, you talk to creators, you even just ask creators sometimes. Like, if you show an interest and you're not being annoying, people are willing to help you all the time, so...
Yeah.
It's just one of those things.
Yeah, and sometimes you might run into someone that can actually help you out when you least expect it.
Yeah. Like Panda with this, helping me out with the quest port for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's one of those things where, you always have to think.
Yeah.
But just, always make sure you're making stuff as well.
Oh, for sure.
Because if you enjoy it, keep on doing it, because it is quite fun.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I really like...
So that's this world. It's quite
sorry.
small, but yeah.
Yeah, I really love this world. Like, it really has that good chill vibe. Like, really good for, like, Halloween parties and stuff.
Yeah.
And also the atmosphere is good.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. You kind of do. Another thing is like obviously you design a world for what it's used for. Like Panda's, your one was for a game, so it's based around a game. This one's based for just sitting around, so it has to be large enough so people aren't too loud. So the video player's got some.
Yeah.
We'll ignore that. There's so many issues that behind here. But yeah.
That's fine. I mean, it's not as bad as my
Anyway,
worlds, but because they're unfortunately they're broken.
Trust me,
But
look at my old ones.
oh dear. But yeah.
But yeah, no, so that's this world. It's pretty much it. Like it was. I did everything in here in Blender. I just prefer Blender. You can do Unity or Blender, but I do recommend that because Blender's got a lot more options, I believe.
Oh yeah.
From what I understand.
Yeah.
So if you really want to go into your design-based stuff, that's where you go into Blender. But you can do anything in Unity. You can block things out if you really wanted to. Just make sure you set your meshes to static, because I noticed some people don't do that.
Oh,
It
yeah.
drives me insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a creator tip there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, that's it. Well, I really have to show off.
All right.
Not
Yeah.
much more than that, unfortunately.
Yeah. This is I really like. As again, I really like the atmosphere and just it really has that good like chill vibe to it. Yeah. So yeah. So what do you think, Swag?
I like the ghost.
I mean, it's a very simple script. I should probably do a proximity-based code thing on the database. I think that's on there, yeah, is there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably.
It's basic. That's why.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah.
Oof, late at night.
It's
Yeah.
a good world for just chill and relaxing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, you can definitely check out any of these worlds either on the World tab in VRChat that has its own category for Spookality, and also in the Spookality hub world, which unfortunately didn't get to show the world section that world, but in there you can there's actually portals there. You can actually go check them out. All the creators that made Spookality this year, and it's been really impressive this year.
No, this version of the world is not publicly available because since it was a one-time prefabs event, it was kind of just locked behind a closed ID. So there is a public version of this though,
Yeah.
which is pretty much identical.
Yeah, you can definitely check this out.
Like, minor
Lighting,
changes.
basically, yeah.
It just other than the color, color of the lighting, that's it. It's everything else is identical. But I'm changing that soon anyway. I'm just gonna do a bake tomorrow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Gucci then.
Yeah. Thank you for showing us the
That's
world.
a lot of fun.
And like so is everyone else here as well for showing off their world. So, do you have any advice for people who want to do these kind of game jams?
Make something. That's the important thing. You're never if you make something, it's much better than not making anything. So generally speaking, switch off your internal critic and get something finished. It is a lot better than wasting a lot of time umming and ahhing, and then sometimes it works for people. Table, for example, has their world out this year, which was done in 2 days. You know.
Oh yeah.
But for a lot of people, it's best to just switch off that internal critic and get something finished. It's okay if if it doesn't look great or it's a bit buggy, but get to a point where you can get whatever you want to do. Get to a point where you can finish it start to end, the whole thing's in, and then work on making it as good as you can before the deadline. Get something finished. Switch off your critic. You know, sit down, have some nice music on, and just work. I'm a bit guilty of not always designing ahead of stuff, but if you can get some time and get some design in first, that's what you need to do for this. That's what you need to do for these jams. And look after yourself. You know, people. Fax mentioned they pulled an all-90 this year, and some people can do that. We shouldn't get into the habit of it. Centauri, for example, got very ill last year when she was crunching for Noir Chapter 1.
Oh yeah.
Kind of famously, like. So yeah, that's my advice.
Yeah. Yeah, that was actually me last year. I had to crunch my world. I think I only had like 2 weeks or 3 weeks to finish it. So I ended up finishing it, but it was buggy. And it's still kind of broken a bit with the NPC and all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what about you, Swag? From what your experience?
Basically, just if you're new, just take your time. Don't stress yourself out. All right. There's a lot of things you can learn and improve on. Just don't do what I did and skip a class.
Don't be like Swag.
Basically.
Yeah. All right. What about you, Deluxe?
I'd say the most important thing to me, like obviously, you know, getting it actually finished is a very important thing, like everything Panda said. But I think another thing is make sure you have fun, because that's what these jams are about. It's not about, you know, taking it super seriously. It's not like this super intense competition. Sometimes it's just about, hey, I'll submit something, and you know what? I've had fun doing it, and I had fun in learning it about new stuff and whatever, and I had fun working on this project. So I just encourage people, just make sure you have fun with it too. Like, obviously the crunch is inevitable. You will feel pain, especially if you're programming some complex level.
Oh yeah.
But make sure you have fun with it, and you really do treat yourself throughout the process, because, you know, there's no point of doing the jam if all you're gonna do is beat yourself up over it. You know?
For sure.
Very true.
Yeah.
That's my advice.
Yeah. I guess my advice is definitely what everyone said here, pretty much. Definitely if you have a world mine and you want to do it and show it off for like a game jam, definitely do it. But don't stress yourself over it. Just get it done. And also have fun, for sure. And if you need any help, always ask like a friend if you have a friend that can help you out, or asking, we might end up running into someone in VRChat that might help you out as well and make a good friend out of it. But yeah, definitely test your skills, and yeah, that's what kind of like these game jams are. It's like more testing your skill and actually improving on your skills while you're doing it. But yeah, so yeah, that's our showcase for today. And yeah, I'm gonna say thank you for everyone for coming. And sorry it's like way too late.
Awesome, thanks.
For some of you, but I'm grateful you guys came.
Yeah, and Lexi gate crashed, but it was still fine because you got Slay the wall as well, so it was fun.
Yeah.
Accidental gate crash.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
So do any of you have any announcements or anything you want to plug in? Yeah, excuse me.
Bless you.
Mine stuff's pretty simple. Please take a look at Slaughterhouse R if you're looking at the list of Spookality worlds. I'd definitely say take a look at Fax's world, that's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Take a look at Noir Remembrance, that little demo's great. They're all things you just definitely plug. They're all prefab and stuff. Bunch of stuff in there.
Yeah.
And also keep an eye out for developments with what Fairly Sad Productions does next, which is the name of my studio. So you should starting to see hopefully some news on that start of next year.
Yeah. So how
people enjoy happy.
Oh, sorry, go for it. My bad.
No, it's fine. I was saying.
So how do people follow you? Do you use like a Twitter or?
Oh, my socials are in my world. It's at FairlySadPanda, same as the name. That's where I post all my news, random thoughts. There's no official company page yet. We'll get that set up at some point once we have detectives on the go properly, I think.
All right.
Sure to follow the. I'll let people know on that Twitter when that's live.
Mm-hmm.
Proper socials, basically.
Yeah. So, what about you, Swag? Do you have anything to say?
Well, thanks for watching Peace Light stream. Happy Halloween, or, if you don't celebrate Halloween, well, November is coming.
Yeah, November is coming.
Indeed, so have a Snapple.
Yes. All right. What about you? What about you, Deluxe?
I mean, I don't really have anything I'd really want or have to promote. I mean, but I do recommend you definitely check out the row, or the updated row. There's a lot of really cool worlds. If you do have epilepsy, I do warn you, just make sure that the worlds don't have any flashing lights, because I know a lot of them don't mention that they have flashing lights.
Oh yeah, and some are in Japanese.
But just
unfortunately.
So if you do have epilepsy, be careful. But other than that, please check out the rows, because all the worlds in there are honestly amazing.
Oh yeah,
I was really impressed at the submissions this year.
Yeah, this year's been very impressive. But yeah,
just check out everyone else's work.
Yeah. Do you want people to follow you? Like, you do you have any socials or anything? No, it's fine.
I don't want to feed a god complex.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh dear.
But yeah.
Yeah. Just check out everyone else's work. Everyone's done such a great job this time.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, that was a community showcase. Definitely check out everyone's stuff for this year's Spookality. There's a lot of submissions this year, so unfortunately I wasn't able to go through every world this year, unfortunately. But you should go check them out before Halloween ends. Or after Halloween, depending how you feel like. But yeah, there's a lot of impressive worlds. Some very spooky ones, and some very just like game worlds or chill worlds. And some fun puzzle ones as well. Definitely go check them out. And yeah. Anyways, you all have a good evening and good afternoon. A good evening and good afternoon, depending on your time zone. And what?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, yeah, quite.
Exactly. I mean, you all have a good rest of the day, depending on your time zone, and we'll see you next time. All right. Peace.
Awesome.
Light.
Yes. All right. Take care.